What a wild night at Kansas Speedway on Saturday evening. We're going next level with a crash that had everyone talking. We mentioned it earlier. Aric Almirola, Joey Logano, and Danica Patrick. This one of the more scary crashes that I've seen in a while. And let's go through this thing and walk us through the restart here at lap 200.
Well, I think the first glimpse that everybody saw of this wreck, we said, what just happened? Was Joey mad? Did he turn down on Danica and try to wreck her? Nobody really fully understood what took place until we got to the onboard. When we got to the onboard clip here, and we're going to pause it in just a second and see that something flies off of this race car right here on the right front quarter of the race car. When whatever happened, and my gut tells me it was probably a brake rotor. I think a lot of people have said that. But whatever happened to cause that brake rotor to explode made that car turn left immediately. And it was just basically a bad situation for all cars involved. Danica didn't know what had just happened. She's mad because she thinks she got wrecked on purpose and doesn't know why. That's not a spot in the corner you would normally get wrecked.
And I said this was right after the restart, which is why you see the cars bunched together. Aric Almirola in the high lane, nowhere to go here.
Yeah, and Eric's already at this point, he's committed to running this third lane right here. He's trying to get clean air on his race car. He's trying to find a way to get around these cars that are in front of him. The spotter is on the radio telling him, wrecking ahead, wrecking ahead. He sees it. He's watching it. But this is, to me, this is the clip that's more important than anything. He's caught up here in this third lane that we just talked about in oil, water, debris, all kinds of stuff. It's flying off of this wall basically down, and he's can't do anything. He's sideways.
All right, so he is a vacuum right into Danica and Joey. We see the impact on the backside, and then the front end hammers into Joey Logano.
Yeah, and just two really severe impacts right there. The side impact was bad, but then you accompany it with a car in front of him, and that's what shot that car up into the air. And the injury that he sustained could have happened at one of two spots. We see he's about 6 feet off the ground right there, best guesstimate. And that injury could have happened either when the car went up or when it came back down. As we go forward here, look at this tire. Look at what just happened to this rear tire when it gets shot up into that quarter panel. That's a serious, serious impact as it lands, even on top of the wrecking impact that started it.
It is so rare to see a car collapse down over the tire like we saw there. And for Aric Almirola, as we all know, suffered injuries in the crash. Luckily, though, both Danica and Joey Logano able to walk away.